Hello, Steve White, Steve Arts 89. Well, we just got a dump of Master Universe figures confirmed because they are on Amazon for pre-sale and a few other places. Now, I must admit, I can't work out the schedule or strategy here with these new release figures because I was behind when I started collecting and I just finished. I'm just now up to the point where I'm just waiting for new items to come out. And I've been watching them the last couple of months. I can't work out any rhyme, reason, or timeline. And the promotion is just a mess. They're just all over the place. And they basically just dump them and let us report on them. There seems to be no real plan or anything. So, okay. So the Origins and Cartoon Collection figures that we're going to get in the near future. We're getting Whiplash and I think it's Lizard Man or something. I don't know. He's blue and he's a lizard. I remember him from the cartoon, but I can't remember his name. We're getting Bo, which is great because I did sort of notice that Bo didn't have the same build as the other He-Man figures, but I didn't really think about it until other people started to point it out. I'm like, yeah, I want a Bo that's got the same, physique as the other Master Universe figures. We're getting an Orko, we're getting Shadow Weaver, I think we're getting Grislaw as well. I think most of them are from the Cartoon Collection. And then for the Masterverse Collection, we're finally getting a Teela, because I have Man-at-Arms and He-Man. It's like sort of the big three, Man-at-Arms, He-Man and Teela, so I'm glad they finally released Teela. Now we're also getting Cobra Khan, who looks awesome, but we're also getting some real messes. I mean, the grey Hordak's okay, but with wings, it doesn't quite work for me. And also the Terraclaw Skeletor looks ridiculous. He's got some helmet with a mask, and they're trying to techno him out, and he's got like these cables going to his claws like they're mechanical or something. It's just ridiculous. And it looks awful. I'm not going to buy it. And the same thing with Ninja. He looks ridiculous. Like, he's supposed to be a ninja. He's supposed to be wearing discreet, easy to move in, comfortable clothes, He's got all this samurai armor and it's just overdone. It's kind of like they've just taken parts from Jitsu, and the face sculpt, the coloring, it just looks awful. It's like, I'm not buying that. And then they've got a She-Ra who seems to be some sort of original design. It's like a variation of the She-Ra toy and the She-Ra toy comic, as opposed to the cartoon version. And it's interesting, but I'm not buying it. Now, the other thing that I'm kind of glad is sort of coming out, but I'm kind of dreading it because there's just too much coming out at the same time, and I don't know how to pace it all out. But they're doing the Master Universe and Thundercats. And how they've done this is they're doing the Thundercats kind of like the original Masterverse figures, where you get the traditional sort of character underneath, and then they just have extra or alternative armor and accessories to make them sort of look different. So we're getting Chitara and Panthro and Tigra and Lion-O, all with Eternian armor they can put on to look sort of different. Like, I guess they're going to look in the comic book or whatever they're going to give us to establish the story of the Master Universe and He-Man crossover. Like, I'm guessing the Turtles of Grayskull, I'm guessing they had mini comics. They had some sort of story. I didn't buy any because I have no interest. But I will buy the Thundercats because they're basically Thundercats Origins that scale-wise can go in with the Origins figures, because I've already got the 5-point of articulation ones based on the original He-Man Thundercats, and they've done those as well again. So I'm going to get, I think, Mum-Ra and Lion-O because I have them in the other set, but they don't have the card backs. So this would be a way to get the different versions and the different card backs to sort of put together in my sort of collection. But yeah, so we're getting those figures, and we're also getting the Skeletor / Mum-Ra, which you can sort of change him in between the two different parts, and the Battle Cat Man. And they all look pretty cool. I'm happy to get them, but I'm just wondering what the story is. I didn't like the Turtles of Grayskull, and I just don't want it to sort of be like that. But yeah, so I can't really work out a rhyme or reason or timeline here. It's like they're just like putting them out all over the place, and I can't sort of plan how many do I get, when are they coming out, how regularly do I have to buy them, what does it break down to per month. I mean, Mattel Creations, their Club Grayskull, I got Rio Blast, and then pretty soon after that Club Grayskull was announced, and you had to join that to get Hero, and I got Hero. And then right after that Voltac came out, I got Voltac, and I don't even have Hero yet, let alone Voltac. I really don't know, like, apparently Hurricane Hordak is next. I think he's coming out this month. And it's like, is this like a figure of the month club? I mean, how, like, it's okay if you're only collecting like one line, but if you're collecting all of them, how are you supposed to keep up with multiple items coming out? And it's just too much. I need them to slow it down a bit. I know they're thinking they just want to get them as quickly as possible, sell as many as possible, and they think they'll miss out. I'm like, I think you'll get more sales long run if people can plan, because I think there are a lot of people who aren't getting the figures because it's just too much. And they're not starting collections because they know they can't keep up with them. I think there's a bit of that. So I'm just not really sure this is working. It's a bit of a mess. It's too much. I can only spend so much. Like at most 500 to 750 a month I can spend on action figures, and that's pushing to get the stuff I'm collecting that I'm behind in from collections, and then keeping up with the new stuff. And I just need them to slow down. They need to calm down. It's a bit too much. But yeah. So I'm gonna go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think of this dearth of figures that we're getting.